Certainly have had an adventuresome weather situation over the last couple of days, and it's going to get even more so, it sounds like.
You know, I have to admit, I love this. It's crazy.
You would.
And it's going to get crazier before it calms down. So let me warn you, this afternoon when the front goes through, it is going to come through with a bang. Gusty, shifting winds and all kinds of rain and snow and sleet. And if you're not ready for it, there's the low pressure over Nevada. And all of this moisture is being swept up from the Pacific. You see that? Moisture coming up into the low. And as it clashes with a warm and cold core, there's cold air coming in from Canada, this low pressure zone, as it moves towards the Wasatch Front, as it heads into Utah, it is going to bring with it very heavy snow. And so we're going to see small amounts in the Wasatch Mountains and some of the central mountains, and even in areas downwind of the Great Salt Lake. Yes, it's warm. It's 53 in Salt Lake City. Ogden's a little bit colder at 42. They've had some rain showers, 48 degrees in Price. But the bottom line is the storm is gathering strength. It's actually strengthening over the top of us. We call this a negative tilt difluent trough. Okay, now what that really means is it's a storm that's strengthening right over the top of us. So yes, we are going to see the front move through. It'll be here somewhere between 3 and 6 p.m. When it gets here, you'll see kind of a roll cloud, and you'll see gusty shifting winds. You want to bring the trampolines in if you've had them out. You want to bring those garbage cans in because they're going to blow around. And of course, we'll see some sleet and rain. Rain quickly turning over to snow. There's the front. Usually the front is about 3 hours away when it moves through Wendover. So 3 hours from Salt Lake City, and it's getting close, so be prepared. There's where the front will be about 6 p.m. This is the zone of convection, and when I say convection, there's going to be some thunder and lightning as well with this storm as it moves by. Now, as the cold front edges eastward, a secondary disturbance will bring in some very, very cold air right across the warmer waters of the Great Salt Lake. Now, when that happens, we're going to see upslope, and what that upslope is it's the mountain valley effect. You get a lot of snow in the Wasatch Mountains, but the bench areas in particular are vulnerable to the upslope and the combination of lake effect. Lake effect and that upslope, we could see up to 12 inches of snow in the Davis County and Salt Lake County bench areas, so be prepared. Windy across the eastern side of the state and warm, 60s here, but turning colder tomorrow. Chance for some showers. This storm does not favor southeastern Utah, but we will see some rain showers, some thunderstorms from St. George north, and very, very windy across the southwest side of the state. Chance for those rain showers today. Tomorrow, 58 for a high and blustery, 68, then 74, 78, 76, 75. If you have some golf tee times or some time off this weekend, oh my goodness, southern Utah looks absolutely fantastic. I put the windy on here because the front moves in between 3 and 6 p.m. It'll be in the 50s. When the front goes by, it'll drop into the 30s, and the bench areas first will start to see the slush. The canyons, they will start seeing some snow-packed road conditions tonight, and then periods of snow tonight and tomorrow morning. It's a commuter special tomorrow morning, and folks, I promise you that you are going to need to leave a little extra early, because we will see anywhere from 2 to 6 inches in the valleys, 6 to 12 inches in the benches, 24 to 36 inches in the Wasatch Mountains. But I want to be positive here, okay? Look at Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Upper 50s and low 60s.
So we have warmer and sunnier coming.
It's the wild, wild weather of the West.
All right.
That's right.
Thank you.
Dan.
Yep, you're welcome.